How do you do? My name is Lane Rasberry. I edit Wikipedia as Blue Raspberry, and I'm going to talk about producing videos of Wikipedians talking about what they do. I produce videos of Wikipedians doing what they do. That's what this video is. And I do this for several reasons. One of the reasons is I want people to better understand Wikipedia, what Wikipedia is, and I want them to trust it. So most people experience Wikipedia as an information source. They search for information somehow online. They come to be at Wikipedia, but it's not just an information source. It's a connection from one human to another. This content actually comes from people. And by showing the people who produce Wikipedia, I want to make a connection with readers so that they know this information didn't just manifest out of the air. It didn't fall from the sky. Actually, humans cared so much to put this content online that they worked, they labored, they volunteered without pay to produce this collection of general reference information. And they had motivations for doing that. They think that with their free time, their precious time on this earth, that they need to make this encyclopedia. They think that by sharing this information, other people's lives would be better. They're doing for other people what they want people to do for themselves, which is share information, collaborate, have this idea. So Wikipedia is not just an information source. It's also not a technology platform in the way that so many other platforms are. It's not serving you content according to an AI. Wikipedia is giving you information by request when you look it up. It is your connection to another human by your own request on your own schedule when you want that connection. I do this because I want to emphasize the humanity of Wikipedia. All these volunteers, right now I'm at Wiki Conference North America. There's so many different Wikipedia conferences, and when volunteers come to this conference, again, they're taking time out of their schedule to come be here with other Wikipedians. They're talking about the most urgent issues that they can think to discuss about how to share information, what information should be prioritized, how to fact check this information, how to make sure it's as high quality as people can possibly make it, and talking over with other humans who will challenge each other to say, I think it should be shared this way, I think it should be shared this way. It's not out of just one person's head. It's not one person's decision. This is a community collaboration to decide what information do we need to share and how are we going to serve this to everyone on Earth. It means a lot to the people who come here. I do this because it's fun to produce videos. People like talking about their work. Who doesn't like talking about themselves? And I also think it's fun to show these videos for anybody who's watching them so that they get to know the Wikipedians who are behind this. And however many videos like this that you watch, this is only a slice of the possible videos that exist. For so many different reasons, Wikipedians don't make these videos. They don't show up at the conference, so of course I can't record them. Or maybe they show up at the conference and they're concerned about their safety or security for some reason. They edit politics, they're concerned about their personal identity, they're concerned about stalking online because they share general information. And there's all kinds of scientific topics, civic topics, even topics in history that you think wouldn't be controversial. But for different reasons, people, they can't show their identity in videos like this one because they're concerned with their personal safety. So you watch these videos, but there's 1,000 more stories for every video that you watch that just can't be told. When you watch these videos, I hope that you think they're infinite and endless. There's so many people on Wikipedia who are sharing information. And even Wikipedia itself is only the tip of the iceberg because Wikipedia is just a summary of what people find in libraries. Besides the Wikipedians who are putting this content in Wikipedia, there's so many people who have produced books, journalism, articles that we're trying to summarize, cite, and present through Wikipedia. You can use Wikipedia as an entry point to get into your library. That's actually where Wikipedians are getting the information. And the last reason I share these kinds of videos is that I want people to think about the future of socialization. Wikipedia is a social platform. It's a way for humans to connect to other humans. People are here because they enjoy Wikipedia, not just for the love of sharing information. A lot of people do like that. But they could be sharing information by publishing a book, depositing in a library. They could set up their own website and then share information through there. But when you go into Wikipedia, you post your content into Wikipedia, other humans are going to engage with that. You get feedback about how many people have read your content. You get editorial review from your peers, your other editors who come to conferences like this one, this Wiki conference. And we're in an age where so many of our social relationships are being replaced with artificial intelligence. If you go to other websites, so many social media websites, video sharing websites, websites of all kinds, the work that was previously done by humans, the activity with which you would have engaged in any other time, that's being replaced with parasocial relationships. You think you're engaging with somebody, but actually you're receiving media from a feed. It's not actually media with another human. You don't actually have a relationship with these other people who are serving you information. And you should be conscious. Am I trying to make friends with a human, or am I trying to make friends with a machine? And it's a bit nefarious. I'm very much in favor of humans supporting other humans in every way that they can, being conscious of when you're interacting with a human versus when you're interacting with a machine. And Wikipedia is very much a project by humans for humans. It's a social network through which editors connect with other editors and editors connect with readers to show them the best information.